and this is one of my favorite strategies of all time, the Searing Blow. The card says you can upgrade it any number of times, and what it doesn't tell you is that each upgrade is stronger than the last. I'm gonna try this Runic Cube. It'll be a Runic Cube Searing Blow deck. How does that work for us, I wonder? Transform 2, huh? So, Ironclad. Ironclad is a character I'm more reluctant to trade my starting relic on than the others. But I like this act. We've got a Guardian at the end of it. And we've got a path that hits quite a few campfires. Generally speaking, we're looking to optimize the number of fires and elites. Elites are lots of money, and relics. Fires are upgrades, and this path here that goes 1 fire, 2 fire, 3, 4, 5 fires, 2 elites, and a shop looks extra juicy. Such a path encourages me to take 100 gold. We could also get ambitious with a Transform 2 here, and turn 2 of our cards into new cards. Transforms let you, well, get rid of the starter cards, which are definitely things you don't really want at the start, or later on. You do want them at the start, but you want other cards better. And yeah, paying, you know, compared to, we have the option to transform 1 or to pay 7 max to get a second transform. I'm pretty cozy with the money here, though. We should be able to get through this first elite with an upgrade or a rest before that first fight. And then we can recover and head to the shop. 2 transforms is potentially worth 2 removals. Yeah, and it can be better than that, because it can immediately give us good cards. As a quick hypothetical example, we can transform Strike and Defend into Impervious Feed right now. And wouldn't that be something special? On the other hand, if we take the money, we're going to roll into this shop with about 300 gold, which means we could buy any relic in the game almost. And there are a lot of very good relics I'd like to pick up, like Brimstone or a Dead Branch or something. I'm going to take the 100 gold here. I think a transform start could definitely end up going well, and I think with our pathing flexibility, maybe it was absolutely the correct answer. But I'm going to take my money. We're going to fight the Joe. Nice draw orders. Me. Ow. With my face, though. Alright, next turn I'm drawing... see, we would put you down to 16 health, right? We don't get a kill next turn no matter what. So I'm gonna block here. Hope it's doing the buff. Damn it. His Jawworm is out to get me. The agony. Okay, we do get 6 health back. And we get an energy potion, which is a pretty valuable thing early on for the Ironclad. Generally speaking, we want to be picking up a damage card or 2 early on. Boomerang is not the best one to find on floor 1, but it will become quickly amazing if we can find any strength source at all. Burning Pact helps us cycle through the deck, but I don't like it in advance of our first elite. Does going for ladder and A20 streaks require minimizing variability, or does consistent winning bake in a necessity for risk-taking? I'll say that if you're including the heart in the requirement, then there is a necessity for risk-taking, because the heart is such a tall obstacle at the end of the game that you really cannot overcome it consistently without making a lot of calculated risks. If you're not going for heart, I think there is a much more consistent way to achieve wins, because the endgame obstacle is not so challenging. Okay, an early golden idol means we'll have even more money rolling into that shop. This is the earliest possible golden idol, so we should definitely take it, and we'll happily trade away some max health to get it. We've seen that golden idol can easily be, by the end of the run, 200-ish gold, and then you can even get more than that if you find the Moai head or something in Act 3. Do lose an unfortunate amount of health to these nerds as well. Would like to have a little bit more to work with. But I am relatively happy with these offerings. Thunderclap for immediate vulnerable. Clothesline is a chunky damage card, good against Lagavulin. and applies weak. And then Wild Strike is efficient, but puts a wound into the draw pile. I'm pretty happy with a Clothesline here, although I could see the Thunderclap being good as well. Clothesline in particular is nice with the Energy Potion, I think. We're going to need to upgrade either the Bash or the Clothesline going into that first elite. Probably the Bash. And that it fits on whatever space you're using. It is hella wide. Here, not again. Well, we might actually get health positive out of this fight if we're lucky here. Was this our event? No. Good. Bash Strike rather than Clothesline Strike? I think so. Could have calced. Get lethal if we get a third strike or something. Oh, or a full block. That works too. Alright, we do gain health. Good. Found it. We found it! Searing Blow! Oh dear. This is definitely the right spot to take it, right? We can get 5 upgrades on it by the end of the act. If you're ever gonna take it, now's the time. I don't think the early takes we gave it particularly help us here. We're not that good against the elite anyway. It's gonna be an ugly elite. Let's try it though. I don't have a win streak that I'm risking. And this is one of my favorite strategies of all time. The Searing Blow. Card says you can upgrade it any number of times, and what it doesn't tell you is that each upgrade is stronger than the last. That first upgrade is +4 from 12 to 16, but the next one is more than +4. It'll go from 16 to 21, and then from 21 to 27. Each upgrade is 3 more than the upgrade total, so +1 is +4, and then Searing Blow +2 gets +5, +6, +7, so on and so forth. Give me a free upgrade on it. Okay, that's actually not bad. The upgraded Sword Boomerang will help. We might have needed that health, but we'll see. The strat from here is going to be to upgrade the Searing Blow as many times as possible. Sleepy boy, sleep here. It's a pretty good energy pot. We'll cash it in for some damage here. Probably play like Clothesline next turn or something. Ooh, or just take 20. That's fine too. That might not be fine. That might not be fine at all. Am I gonna die? I might die. Yikes. Let's see here. So, this is our last vulnerable turn. We can do 24 plus 13 is 37 damage, leaving it at 17 health. None of our draws do 17 damage. Oh, we're just gonna die. Well, that was a short run. Dang it. Let's see here. We can also do 18 plus 13. We get 1 turn of weak, which will buy me 1 turn. I guess we have to do that. Bash Strike only does 12. 12. Okay, so we can play 1 defend. Alright, we're actually alive for the moment, but I am going to have to rest. Get a Sundial, and I think a Ghostly Armor is a very good and efficient block card to be adding to a deck that's trying to nurture a Searing Blow here. Operative word trying. Blackstar Ladder is still alive and well, yes. Yes it is. Unfortunately have to. Still get 4 upgrades though. Ooh, Meal Ticket will help. This heals us 15 when we enter a shop, and we can potentially do that 2 times here. But I'm immediately glad that I rested, because this fight is yikes. We gotta go for the slime first. I can't allow myself to be weakened against Cultist here. That's fine. It's gonna get stronger every single turn. turn could be bad. No. How often do we do 24? But the Searing Blow strike is not even 24. Searing Blow Sword Boomerang is, so the answer is not very. I'm gonna have to strike one time here. If we can get lethal. Okay, Dupe Pot is very strong, letting us play one of our cards twice. With the Searing Blow, that should be really significant and can potentially get us through another elite fight. We're about to roll into the shop with 300 gold, and that should stabilize what we're doing. Hardest part of a Searing Blow run is getting those first few upgrades in. For sure. But we're here. And maybe we could even get a full heal or something with a waffle. Oh. Well, that's not a waffle, but it's pretty good. The membership card is here, giving us a 50% discount on all products. This is saying that all shops will be half off from here on forward. I think that's really good. And there's some other amazing things that we can buy here. The Self-Forming Clay says whenever you lose health, gain 3 block next turn. This would be a big investment in our heart fight, which is a long ways away, but something we need to think about even from the very beginning here, especially with Searing Blow. We can take Vajra to make all of our attacks do 1 more damage. We can go for a card removal. We can buy this Fairy in a Bottle. I think that Fairy in a Bottle is a good idea. You really don't want to be resting with a Searing Blow, because you need to dedicate all your campfires to upgrades. And the the Fairy in a Bottle would allow us to essentially have a rest in a bottle, right? 30% of your max health is the amount of healing that a rest gives, and can save us from dying one time. Second Wind is also pretty good to allow us to exhaust non-Searing Blow cards, and I think a card removal is quite important too. I'd just like to, particularly ahead of the Guardian, like our first boss here, who requires that you have quite a bit of block. Removing 1 strike feels pretty good there. And I think if we take the Fairy in a Bottle, we get to fight this elite rather than going to a second shop, which would also be an option for the 15 hit point heal. But I think I'm going to do this. Got a strike card, take the Fairy in a Bottle, and we'll plan on potentially using the Duplication Potion. I'm not going to pick up Feel No Pain, but I am going to take this Dark Shackles as a 0 energy Hella block. That's very good. And we'll plan on, if we need to, using the Dupe Pot on Searing Blow. Do how much? An additional 27. So we deal 54, 60, leaving him at 29, which I could definitely do with 2 draws. Yeah. Just make my life nice and easy here. Okay, with this draw, we guaranteed do 18 damage. Clothesline strike, right? So I can play both defends here. And we get 38 gold and a very good relic reward, the Thread Needle, providing us 4 plated armor each combat. We're offered a True Grit and a Feed. Feed? Feed. Searing Blow Feed. Fascinating. Feed gives us additional max health if it kills the enemy. It's a very powerful way to scale up. And I think it makes us a lot stronger against Heart if we can have about 100 max health. We're definitely not able to land this feed in every combat, but this feed is so early that we should be able to land it with some frequency. So I think I'm going to take it. It can get annoying once the Searing Blow is too powerful, that's true. But that won't be for quite a while. I'm going to try it here. And I recognize that this might bite me. Okay, I'm just going to take the Transform here. We have a Fairy in a Bottle, so I feel relatively confident. Plan to use the Dark Shackles to let me play below here. Take a little bit. We have to trade health to deal damage in this fight, for sure. have turns like this. Please stop taking away my plated armor. I need it. I could use this opportunity to exhaust the feed. I might need to use the fairy in a bottle if I don't. I'm just gonna get rid of it here. I think it would be greedy to try to use it. Let's see, this would cause me to immediately take 4, go down to 2 block, you go down to 7, and it saves me 4 health next turn. We're taking 8, taking 5 this turn to save 4 next turn and deal 12. It's worth it. And in case we draw the Searing Blow, I'm also going to play this Basher. Perfect. 51 plus 9 is exactly enough to transform here. I'll lose the Ghostly Armor if I do that. I could also go Ghostly Defend. Full block. 32 health. I think we'll be fine here. Gotta draw the blow again. Yikes. There it is. Oof. Okay, glad I chose to exhaust the feed. I don't think we would have kept the fairy without it. Part we're most looking for here is probably Offering. Brutality, Berserk, and Demon Form. Interesting. I could definitely get behind a Brutality here for more card draw. Especially with the Sundial rewarding us for shuffling the draw pile enough times. Berserk would be energy scaling, which is great, but we really can't afford to get it into play, and we definitely can't afford to upgrade it, because we're dumping all the upgrades into Searing Blow. And Demon Form scales our strength, but Searing Blow doesn't much scale, or doesn't much care about strength. You only add it one time. Cards like Sword Boomerang really like strength, but we're probably not going to keep that Boomerang around for too long. Take the Brutality. As for boss relics, well, interesting choices here. Very interesting choices. We could take the Ectoplasm, giving us energy every turn, but we can no longer gain money. We have the Golden Idol and the Meal Ticket and the Membership Card, all gold-related relics, and so this would be an unacceptably strong downside for us. Sacred Bark would let us double the effectiveness of our potions. That makes this Fairy in a Bottle a 60% heal, and other potions are better as well. Or we can take the Empty Cage to remove 2 cards, slim this deck down a bit. The fewer cards we have, the more often we'll see the Searing Blow, and the more often the Sundial will activate. So I really do like the Empty Cage quite a bit. I'm gonna remove 1 strike. I'm thinking about a Defend as well. We still need to do damage, and we need damage in various increments to land the feed. Let's lose 1 Defend here. Yeah, it's pretty easy to do with a seated start, so that would be something I would look for. We're missing a bunch of health, but Meal Ticket is here to get some stuff done. With our Searing Blow, we want to optimize for a number of upgrades in the act, which in this case unfortunately puts us on a relatively stinky path that hits no elites. Oof. Or I can get the Burning Elite out of the way. Fight several. I don't think I'm that strong at elite fighting, though. But if we can just remove a couple of cards and get to champ with a more heavily upgraded Searing Blow, I think we'll do pretty well. So let's take this 4 upgrade path up the far side here. Feels weird. Well, let's see how the first couple combats go. We'll visit the first shop and see what we get. I guess. This might actually go, yeah, pretty badly, is what I was kind of expecting. We're not particularly strong, it feels like. But upgrades can change that. Actually full block without using the shackles? Good. We would like to land feeds where possible. where possible. That would kill. Whereas Sword Boomerang Feed won't kill. Dang it. Too much damage. Alright, it's worth stalling a few turns, even with the Brutality in play. Something to be mindful of. Have to land that feed, though. Ash plus feed is 8 plus 15, which is not that much. Good. Nice, decent heal. A second Searing Blow. You take a Body Slam or a Rage, but without enough free upgrade on them, I'm not too interested. We're mostly interested in anything with a free upgrade at the moment. This fight's gonna be tough. I'll tell you that already. Fight is gonna be hard. We're gonna put all our damage into the backline, since that one's buffing. Hope to be able to feed on it. Feels like one of the worst form of metascalings in the game. Yeah, that doesn't wrongly describe it sometimes. But it's still metascaling, and it's still good because of that. Okay, we do land our feed. Gonna lose more health this fight yet, though. Let's go Searing Blow. Could try to knock one out of the sky with Sword Boomerang here. I think I just go Searing Blow Ghostly. It's gonna hurt. Damn it. It's the worst outcome. Hitting each of them twice. I can't knock either of them down. Curses. We'll do that, I guess. Next turn's gonna hurt, though. Okay, not too bad. And now we got another sundown turn. Okay. This is guaranteed to knock one down. Actually, wait. Even better. Guaranteed to knock both of them down. Okay, we're out of here. We've lost quite a bit of health, but we do have Meal Ticket here. That does say plus on it, but with no strength, I don't want it. Sentinel and Anger. Yeah, and we're taking a pretty conservative pathing. This feels okay. Give me the Halo. Ooh. Good stuff here. Headbutt can let us put a card on top of the draw pile. That's very powerful with the Searing Blow. Where's the Exhaust package? Well, potentially here. There's also a Ori to let us choose and add 5 cards to the deck. If you want to try to find stuff to go with the Corruption here. Other option is like Headbutt plus Centennial Puzzle plus card remove. And maybe pick up a potion alongside. Problem is we might not take any of the cards that are in the Ori. Feels a little bit weird. But Corruption's certainly hard to say no to. Alright, let's see what's in the Ori. Ooh, double tap. Yeah, power through. None of that. Exhume with Corruption is pretty decent. Exhume with Feed is very good, actually. The dual wield? No upgraded cards offered. That's a really low roll. Not one. But I do think we take double tap. And I do think we take Exhume. And dual wield if we're going to pick up the Corruption. Or the other option is don't take the Corruption now. Other options, Azul, were the Sacred Bark and the Ectoplasm. With membership card Golden Idol. Guess I'll take it all. How do I get back to the... rewards? Hello? There they are. Give me that, and the armaments wasn't terrible either, for the record. That, and yeah, I'll take the dual wield, but it might really suck. Not gonna take anything else. Take the corruption. Can't take the headbutt. I regret that. Strikes. Bites would be pretty decent, actually. Letting us recover health, but we just got rid of 2 strikes already. I don't think I want. Warcry might have been better than I was giving it credit there. I don't think I thought about it too hard. Not without an upgrade, anyway. With an upgrade, it would have been a lot better, of course. Okay, trust in the Dark Shackles and the Exhume to save me here. Yes, good. Oh yeah, the double tap's actually not going to do anything. Whatever, we got rid of it. Another debuff turn coming up, so we can just try to get the feed kill here. Ouch is the long and short there. Ouch. But we still have a Fury in a bottle, and we still have a desire to getting stronger now. 2 damage. I might be able to land feed here if I flex potion, but we're counting on the sword boomerang to hit the bird a bunch. I think this is a good spot to use the flex spot. Let's do it. Okay, again 2 and 2. We can exhume the feed in this fight, or I can just clothesline brutality. Let's just clothesline brutality. Maybe exhuming was the right play though. It was the right play, because I could have exhumed it and dual wielded it. Amazing. Nothing to exhume? Oh, this is terrible. I'm in for a world of hurt here. So are they, though. Wish we'd drawn the Dark Shackles. This might have to be double tap Searing Blow. I think it is going to have to be double tap Searing Blow, and we just eat the 9x2. If we'd put the damage into them originally, we would have gotten a kill there, but then the bird would have hit me a lot. This is fine. Please don't murder me. Good. Oof. And you'll be dead next turn. Okay. And a dad joke for Pezuros. How does the Ironclad stay informed of current events? With his news feed. Delicious. Do I want a Pummel Strike just for a little bit more damage and card draw? I'm not sure. We're kind of struggling, I think is the right term for what's happening on screen right now, as we kind of expect to be with Empty Cage as our relic going to Act 2. Just trying to hold this together a little bit more, a little bit longer. A couple more upgrades. We're almost there. Yes! 79 gold and 79 double gold and the White Beast statue, giving us a potion after every combat. That wasn't even the real chest. This is the real one. 47 gold and a potion belt to go with the White Beast statue. Hell yes, that's awesome. What a combo. What a combo. Easy game. Yeah, rip Sacred Bark, though, hey? That's alright. We're doing fine. Ever good to pivot away from Searing Blow mid-run? Yes, there definitely can be a time where that's correct. I don't know what that looks like exactly, though, to be entirely honest. I'm sure it exists. This is never double tap bash, right? No. So it's Ghostly Armor Bash? Yes. You are weakened, so we Ghostly. Try to get the feed kill on you. If we're lucky, we could Exhume it. Dang it. Should have killed you. Yeah, looking at this turn a little bit more, I was definitely supposed to bash the Shelled Parasite. It's not good. Now we're taking a huge amount of damage. Kill you, and then this will go to 18. We'll go down to 5. I think we're gonna use the Fairy in a Bottle in this fight. This is 10 times 2. Got him! Never didn't have it. Let's see, 51. Our enemy has 84 health. This is 51. I have 3 energy afterwards. 51 plus 22. What? 83? We're really one short. Am I seeing that correctly? 51 plus 12 from Clothesline plus 10 from Feed is 73... Oh, 73 damage. No, we're more than quite a bit short, actually. Alright, well then we can double tap the Searing Blow and just win. We can't land the Feed. Unless I'm missing something. Searing Blow, Clothesline, Feed. We don't have the energy for the strike. Double tap doesn't help. Searing Blow, double tap, strike, feed? It would be Searing Blow, strike, double tap, feed. Which would be 51 plus 26. Which is still short, right? That's only a 77. Our opponent has 70 plus 14, 84. Block Potion's sweet, though, and I really like a Shrug. Oh, yeah, not an upgraded double tap, unfortunately. Oh, hello, Merchant Man. Ooh. Very nice. I see that Toxic Egg being very tantalizing. Whenever you add a skill to the deck, it is upgraded. Very, very tempting. Card removal, very, very tempting. Impervious is great for the amount of sheer block it is. Secret Weapon could be good for finding the feed or the Searing Blow. But with the corruption in the deck, yeah, it feels like it's got to be the Toxic Egg, surely. I think we're beating Champ already. I really hope we are. Really, really hope we are. I'm gonna go, I think, Toxic Egg card remove. But we should think about maybe Secret Weapon card remove or Impervious card remove and maybe a potion or something. Thought about it. That bash, right? Yeah. Frozen Eye could have been quite nice, too. Didn't talk about that one too much. Letting us see the draw pile in order. Being valuable. Oh, this is gonna be an easy feed, right? Tell me this ain't the easiest feed. Yeah. Bash, feed. 6 plus 9 or whatever. Tasty. We net ourselves a Strength Potion and a Feel No Pain to go with the Corruption. You better believe it. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Definitely. And with 33 health, a Block Potion, and a Fairy in a Bottle, I feel fine upgrading the Searing Blow one more time. Okay, we're starting to get somewhere. We've really struggled through this act. I'm debating if we go double Brutality here. Because we can go Corruption, dual wield the Brutality, and play both Brutalities for 7 card draw per turn. Which will make this a very quick fight. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna destroy those. Thinking about Strength Pot as well. Yeah, I think we want just every edge we can get, though. Okay. I'd like to exhume either the dual wield or the double tap for Searing Blow purposes. We're gonna hold on to it for now. Keep the feed as well, although that might be unwise. Yeah, unfortunately, can't play Bash and Searing Blow on the same turn. A bit of a stinker. Order. Keep shrinking the deck down. That's a good double tap on Bash, actually. Quite get him below half. Perfect. Exhume the double tap. Double tap the Searing Blow. Get him. Get him. This turn he's buffing. Next turn he'll hit us with Execute, but... what if he already did? Oh, we could do some math here. There are 7 cards in my hand, there's only 1 in the draw pile, so if I play the Defend, we'll draw exactly all of these cards again next turn. With 3 energy. Searing Blow does 74, he'll have 14 block, he currently has 72. So that'll leave him with 12 health. And then Feed will do 12 damage, so that's exactly a kill, right? Yes, that's exactly a kill. With Feed. He won't be vulnerable, and I'm accounting for that. Double checking. 74 plus 12 equals 72 plus 14, yes. From there was that the Searing Blow would have, because he was vulnerable, the Searing Blow would have killed him. This way we get exact Cs, thanks to Strength Potion. And a Fruit Juice for even more max health. Probably Juggernaut Barricade. Juggernaut would be cool if we needed more damage, but we really don't. We really don't. Kinda like the Barricade here. Letting us retain block. With the Feel No Pain Corruption, that could be quite nice, although it is yet another hefty power to add to this deck. But it lets us play all the block cards the turn we draw them. That's pretty important to me. I'm gonna pick this up, and hopefully we get a Snecko Eye or at least 4 energy. Runic Cube Brutality. That's kind of like a Snecko Eye, actually. With this Toxic Egg, I'm not that hyped about a busted crown, I gotta say. Would be a big waste of the investment that we paid into this, if we're trying to do corruption things. This might actually be the case where it's correct now to pivot away from the Searing Blow and leaning into the exhaust synergies now. Getting this corruption upgraded, getting this barricade upgraded, getting this feel no pain upgraded. If I took Runic Cube, I would upgrade the brutality, so that we would have it on turn 1 of every combat. And then we're drawing 7 cards per turn, each turn after turn 1. Problem is, it's hella expensive. Well, I guess we upgrade the powers then. I'm gonna try this Runic Cube. It'll be a Runic Cube Searing Blow deck. How does that work for us, I wonder? Okay, we have to fight our Burning Elite. Oh, that's the other thing. We kind of have to transition because we get very few upgrades from here on out. Only 1 upgrade this act. So we better make it count, I guess. We do get a couple heals off the meal ticket. This is going to be a tough finisher, though, that's for sure. Very tough finisher. Ender's Bane. Let's take the damage. Oh, I should have put it below 72 there. But I could Searing Blow and feed, but we don't get the feed anyway. We're gonna be missing feed here and there. Oh, upgraded dual wield? Yeah. Choose an attacker power card, add 2 more copies to your hand. Very good with feed, amongst other things. Oh. Fortunate drawer there. Even with a block potion, I can't eat anybody. Okay. I think we can land 2 feeds this fight, though. Let's aim for that. Main problem with the deck right now is that it is so ridiculously energy hungry. It's got crazy good card draw, though. For what it's worth. Six of those added to the draw pile? No, 4 of those. Weaken them too, right? Alright, I'm gonna hold on for double feed here. I think it's worth it. Despite the brutality costing me health every turn. Statuses. Turn 9, worth it though. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. Potion's good. Shrug plus, definitely. Armaments plus, also pretty spicy here though. Actually, that Arma plus is insane. That Arma plus is insane. Upgrade all cards in your hand for the rest of combats. All these unupgraded powers, and the Searing Blow too. And we have huge card draw thanks to Runic Cube Brutality. Oh dear, this is gonna be a tough fight. I only have 3 energy. Oh dear. Okay, we just have to play Corruption when we draw it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be fine. Nobody worry. And I can exhume that feed. Okay. Barricade is in play, barricade is in play. Maybe we can next turn it. We'll horrible. Can't Searing Blow it. It's fine because I didn't draw a Searing Blow. That does 72. Feet does 12. So we just need to make sure it's below that health threshold. 72 plus 12, which is 84. Below 84. And we have to do 9. Good. Flex plus. Kind of interesting. Not really how we're doing damage, though. Just don't play Corruption, indeed. And yeah, we are deliberately sitting on the fruit juice, although there's not a lot of reason to hold on to it at this point. We're past any chance of Sacred Bark appearing, but we could get the Toy Ornithopter from our Elite, for example, which would reward us with 5 health for holding on. Not going to take any powers or anything. At least none of those ones. Let's see, we're going to be made vulnerable. Can't play Corruption and feel no pain. Feels bad. I'll take the couple points of damage to draw more here. This is a bit of a sketchy enemy here. Could get cursed if we aren't careful. They change their attack intent every time we deal non-attack damage to them. Let's use the weak pop, rather than hitting them with a clothesline there. But basically the gist of this fight is that you can hit them when and only when they're not doing a dangerous attack. Try to get the feel no pain down, I guess. Or rather when they are doing a dangerous attack and you want to change them. If they're doing something harmless, you don't want to mess with that. Alright. I will do this. Perfect. Plus 9. But currently we're at 86. Minus 63 puts us at 23. Okay, the fire pot gets us there. Let's see what you change your pattern to. Yeah, okay. I'll spend that pretty heavily. Double spikers. Okay. Okay, we want to kill the Guardian first. If we're patient here, this could be quite a bit of max health for us. If we're not, it could get really ugly for us. So this does 72 damage. You're currently at 86. Do more than that. Oh, that was actually going to be double tap strike for better. Can't dual wield the feed, but I can just regular style eat you, and then we can exhume it. Right? Yeah, perfect. Stuff. That is enough, right? 72, 82, you have 78. Perfect. Didn't want to play the Brutality. No, I have to play Brutality. Hurts that we're losing 1 health every turn, but the extra card draw is, like, super worth it. Doing. Better run out of block. I shouldn't have played the Corruption, actually. Interesting choices. So one I'll kill with Searing Blow. Other one, not so sure. Yeah, the other one, not so sure. I'll just kill them both with Searing Blow. It's gonna cost me a lot of health otherwise. Yeah, let's do that. Before that gets out of control. Shouldn't have played the Corruption there. Reaper with no strength? I don't think so. Pommel Strike Plus is decent card draw, but I have no energy. Man, that's such a problem. The sheer lack of energy that this gets down to. We're very reliant on the Corruption. I do love this Snecko Oil to help us find it. Pommel Strike with Sundial is a real thing that's pretty good. Admittedly. How many cards do we exhaust down to? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, wow. Yep, I'm taking that. We can just dual wield Go Infinite. Actually, quite easily. That's pretty important. And I'm going to upgrade this Brutality. So we always get it on turn 1 to make the Runic Cube start going. I'm going to bravely stride forward into this elite fight, hoping that we don't die. Good luck to me. Slash us. We're taking some damage. I'm going to go ahead and skill potion here. Yeah. Now we're talking. So much card draw I'm about to get. Let's draw first. I can play the Barricade if I see it. Perfect. So we go Arma, Corruption, Barricade. Can't play the Feel No Pain, that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. Not gonna dual wield the Brutality here. I don't think this fight is quick enough for that to be a good idea. But dual wield the Feel No Pain now, sure. Searing Blow, unfortunately. Exhume the Offering? That doesn't really help me. Want the Feel No Pains down before I play these cards, too? Yikes. Burns are very scary with 5 of them being added. More Searing Blows, because I need them right now. Zoom. This fight very much tests your draw consistency. Can you draw your damage cards when Nemesis is not intangible? We are currently answering that question with a resounding nope, we can't. There we go. To do that again, unfortunately. Second win would be crazy good. We saw one of those much earlier in the run. Landing. Let's get me out of this fight. Thank you. The boot from Nemesis, because of course we get it. Ooh, and a Battle Trance Plus. Draw 4 additional cards. Hell yeah. Extremely yes. I want that. Give it to me. And a nice heal here, and oh boy. Do I like this store? So many good things in this shop. Strange Boon is kind of interesting, preventing cards from exhausting sometimes. But the big winner here is the Mummified Hand. Whenever we play a power card, a random card in our hand will cost 0 for the turn. With so many important powers that we have to play on only 3 energy, right? We've got Brutality, Corruption, Feel No Pain, Barricade, and sometimes we're making copies of these cards. The Mummy Hand will speed us up dramatically. Like, really dramatically. And we can pair that with another Strike Remove. The Spoon lets us keep stuff sometimes, but the problem with the Spoon is that, we won't gain block from Feel No Pain if we get to keep things, and we don't always want to keep stuff, either. But if you're not proccing stuff off your exhausts, Strange Boon and Corruption can be just making all your cards free with relatively little downside. It's a cool little interaction, just not one I think benefits us that much right now. Definitely take the Mummy Hand, and I can go card remove Power Potion. I think having a potion going into the Burning Elite is going to be a good idea. Well, let's dunk the second to last strike here. And let's drink our fruit juice and pick up a power potion. We'll go this way. We might go through this door, we might not. We'll take the blue key here over Omamori, which is fine. We're most of the way through the run, and I don't expect to get cursed. Or to want to try to take a curse. Really expecting the pendant there? That's a reasonable take as well. But check out what I can do now. What order I do? Sin does it. Actually, let's power potion here, so I can make. That sounds hilarious. Yes, give me several copies of Juggernaut in play for free, please. Pommel Strike first. Beautiful. Oh. Weirdly, they both whiffed like that. Boy, that's actually really dangerous. For me now. Okay, let's start with Shrug. Probably gonna let the Ghostly Armor exhaust for another Jug proc here. Oh! Eruption! Okay. Well, I think that particular draw means I'm gonna use the Snake Will. Try to make the Corruption 2 cost. If we can get this in play, we're just gonna win. So this is a 3 out of 4 chance. No! Oh no. No. Not like this. Alright, alright. We still have outs. Those outs are all related to Juggernaut. Fortunately. Please don't kill me. Thanks. Alright, that was not too bad. But like, ouch, man. Ouch. Right. Right, Juggernaut. I already used Exhume, right? Yeah, end feed? Okay, so we just want to win. Bottled Flame! Start with an attack card in your opening hand. Love this Power Through Plus as well. Although that'll add wounds that I don't want to deal with. Lovely Bottle R, Searing Blow plus 8. Ultimately hasn't gotten that strong. A lot of block. Wounds do delay our Pummel Infinite, which is going to be how we beat the bird. It's not how we beat Heart, though. I don't want to deal with wounds in Heart fight either. If we had a second wind, I'd be more interested. Oh hey, we get to do the Infinite here. Hey Schmooze, I have indeed tried a little bit of Gordian Quest. I think that game needs a bit more development time. But what I tried so far looked pretty interesting. All the skills. All of them. Yes, even this one. Hey, congrats on that Pandora's win, Cody. Definitely a good one. Okay, we have to dual wield the Pummel Strike, right? Quite a KO. Unfortunate. Not quite a full block there. But I want to eat Transient, so it's going to be worth it here. Wait, are Armas without feet? It's foolish. Delicious. So how's everyone doing? What's happening here is that the Sundial is allowing us to gain energy every 3 times we shuffle the draw pile. And Pummel Strike, with all of our cards in hand, there are 0 cards in the draw pile, 0 cards in the discard pile, and we have 2 copies of Pummel Strike that we're just cycling back and forth here. We definitely want to play Bash to speed that up, right? Yeah. We can also Searing Blow. here and there. Since it's a net positive energy experience. We can have a delicious transient meal. Nom. Ooh, plundering, more energy. Yeah. Need more energy. More energy, please, and a heal. No! We're 1 gold short! You kidding me? Alright, that's fine, because there's a Dark Embrace here. Whenever a card is exhausted, draw 1 card. That's fine. That's acceptable. That's acceptable. But I sure would have liked that medical kit. There's Purity here, too. Dark Embrace is better than Purity. Dark Embrace is a lot better than Purity. Dark Embrace will speed us up very significantly. Don't want to travel immediately to the boss. Let's take 1 more event here. Okay, this is good. This is really good. We're just gonna kill a Spiker on turn 1? Question mark? I'll kill the Exploder on turn 1. Sure, I'm gonna regret that. We don't want to play Corruption, that's right. That's right. That's the secret here. I want to get multiple feeds, I don't play the Corruption. Dropkick could be a different way to get infinite, but there's not a lot of benefit to waiting. You know? Well, I should be lowering the repulsive health here. Feed number 1. Even though we're losing current health for this, the max health that we're gaining is going to be well worth it. Believe you me. You're in rain. I can actually bloodletting to eat you. Corruption now. I want to get these both to be upgraded feeds. I think I can stall for that. There we are. Plus 18, but double tap is free. There we go. Good eating. double Sever Soul. Or double Searing Blow. We could take a Sever Soul to exhaust stuff in hand. That would actually allow us to boil down a little bit further with status cards. Maybe that's what we need to take, just to get rid of statuses. But it's also one thing in the way of our infinite at the same time. I think we'll skip. Feeling really good going into the Awakened one here. 73 health should be plenty, although we are going to play a lot of powers in this fight. It's not going to help the Awakened one. Not one bit. We just Corruption right away. Yeah, because we just want to go infinite in this fight as quickly as we can. Maybe this was a Dex potion. Tap. Strike Feed is not a kill. Could maybe do boomerang things. Require me to use the Flex Potion. We should definitely get a few feedings in if we can here. Would behoove us quite a bit. Let's do it. Almost perfect. Leave the Exhume for the moment. Perfect. We can dual wield the Dark Embrace. Is that what I want to do here? I think that's what I want to do. It'd be easier to play them all if they were free, but they'll make each other free. We have Bloodletting here. And we can dual wield the Pommel Strike with the other dual wield. And now we're going to draw cards like crazy. Every time we exhaust a card. Crazy. Oh, I only get 2 feeds this way though, that's fine. By the way, in case I didn't address it there, Andy Pants, thank you so much for the 5 months. One more to that half year. And we reset the Awakened One's strength to add insult to injury. Played the bash there. Wrong hotkey. Alright, one boss down. One to go, and then we're on to Act 4 here. This has been a very strange Ironclad run, I gotta say. Let's go. Can we eat both Donu and Deka? That's the next and most important question, of course. Can we get them both? Same deal here. Already played the armaments again. I can exhume it. I'm glad you do too, Ezreal. It's worked out really well so far, this Pommel Strike that we added. Really, really well. And we get both of these feeds even upgraded, so we're going to feed on both of them. How's that? Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, crap. Somebody forgot to dual wield the feed. That someone was me! Fortunately, I'm invincible, so I don't even care. Although this... No, we're healing with meal ticket, right? We're gonna be fine. Wow. So, as a reminder, we had 68 max health when we picked up Feed, sort of Act 1. We weren't sure if it was going to be worth it by the end of the run. Well, we've more than doubled our hit point total, so I'm going to say probably. Two thump, a deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. Is this the heart of the spire, the source of all this chonkiness? What do you call it when the Ironclad extinguishes his birthday candles? His Searing Blow. Be here all week. Okay, if we could upgrade any one card, we can also rest for 5 health. As we're getting a 15 hit point heal from the meal ticket, which has healed 75 health so far, by the way. It's been an awesome meal ticket. I like the upgrade on the Feel No Pain, I like the upgrade on the Corruption to make it cheaper. And I like the upgrade on the Dark Embrace to make that cheaper too. These are off the top of my head, bad turns. Just kind of improvising them as we go. Good stuff. Yeah, upgrading Corruption allows us to draw into it and still play it. That alone I think is worth doing. Golden Idol has been 164 gold. Not that much, although with the membership card, still worth, I think. Or we can upgrade Searing Blow for another 12 damage, which is actually really significant with this Duke Pot. Actually, getting us a lot closer to a turn 1 kill on Spire Spear. I'm gonna do that. Make that hit just a little bit harder. Bullets would have been good. Oh, all 3 potions are rares, so I can't actually buy one, but I can get a second Arma. Don't know that I need 2 armaments anymore. We're no longer worried about the feed in these last couple fights. We did all the hard work with it already. I think we just pass. I would have really liked to buy a common potion. A draw potion, a attack potion even. But, oh well. Let's take nothing. Aha. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Actually, just kill you. Leaves us vulnerable next turn. Or we can kill this Spire Spear if I'm willing to use my Duke Pot. Let's try to save the Duke Pot. It'll be very valuable against the Heart. And we can absolutely afford to trade health because we have so much of it. And then we get hit twice, so we draw 4 additional cards. 1 from Brutality, and then 3 from Damage Instances and the Runic Cube. Good morning, Failing. Oh, beautiful. Go dual wield the Feel No Pain. It's a little bit too much damage. We can score a feed kill here. It'll make up for a turn or 2 of Brutality. And it'll make the Fairy in a Bottle slightly better, too. Perfect. Score an attack potion and a kunai, giving us a dex with every 3 points of... with every 3 attacks you play, excuse me. Which will help with the, infinite? Not really. Verdict on Invisible Ink in the end. I absolutely recommend, for the low price of like $6 for it with the DLC. Invisible Ink is a really interesting turn-based tactics roguelite experience, and I think highly recommend if you're a fan of those kinds of games, or Into the Breach or XCOM. Kind of satisfies both of those feelings. Cards we took with the egg: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at least. 5 free upgrades from the Toxic Egg. Pretty good. Right, here we are against the Heart. Duplicating Dark Embrace is definitely something I had in my mind when it came to how we could potentially win this run from here. So I'm thinking about that. We have lots of health to spare. We don't actually need to worry too much about blocking. We should make our top priority dealing damage and drawing cards. I drink that. It's Brutality. Every time we play a card, if we fail to block the Beat of Death, we draw a card off the Runic Cube, which is going to be very, very important here. Ooh, we dupe the Feel No Pain, too. I think I'd rather dupe the Dark Embrace. Okay. Try to dual wield into that. Okay, we get the Barricade down, double Dark Embrace, and one Feel No Pain upgraded. That is a really, really good turn 1, courtesy of Runic Cube drawing us a ton of cards there. Perfect. And don't forget, every time we exhaust a card, we're going to draw 2 more. I am not going to forget to dual wield the Pommel Strike this time. I'm just going to do that right away. Also going to get rid of Feed. Furry Feed. So we get rid of this dual wield too, right? I don't have to. Exhausting these 2. This is 8 block. That's enough. Go through the void too next. The Barricade in play. We just play everything here. My hand is full. Okay, let's Arma that Searing Blow. And then dual wield it. Let's go. Bang. Some meaty hits. Get him. Keep that vulnerable up. Give me the kunai. Let's go. Blam. Well, be free, my fairy friend. GG, everybody. Holy heck, what a run. Wow. 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 GG. So I guess that answers the question then. Is there a time when it is correct to pivot away from the Searing Blow and start investing in the rest of the deck? And the answer is yes, if you've got the Dark Embrace Corruption thing going on. That works pretty well, as it turns out. Real struggle of a run, making it work on 3 base energy here. Empty Cage just getting rid of those stinky, be free by the way, Fury. Stinky starter cards, helping us draw towards the powers, and then the Mummified Hand was really, really important. 54 energy discounted. This was more than 1 energy per turn on average, and so this was better than an energy relic proper, without any downside even. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.